Look at that here, guys. I'm just sitting on the fuel island. Can't pull up really. I'll block somebody. Ain't nobody else here anyway. Hey, Big Red, how are you doing? Good, I hope. I was feeling a little bit bored. Figured there were some of you guys out here tonight feeling bored too. There's probably a bunch of us out here feeling bored. Everybody rolling down the road in single file with not a damn CB on, I tell you. Hey, Pat Smith, how are you doing over in the UK? Good day, mate. How you doing, Warwick? I hope you're having a spectacular day over there. Oh, hell, where's my other phone? Oh, hell, South Dakota. We've had a really uneventful week, actually. Been a little bit slow. Hey, Rodney Borchex, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good morning. I'll be rolling out of here in a minute. Where's everybody at today? It's kind of a new day, right? All right. Is everybody making money this week? I hope so. I stopped and talked to Daniel McCarthy this morning. Plattsburgh, New York. Hey, well, is that near Buffalo? I don't know exactly where that's at. Anywhere's better than New York City, though. Unless that's where you want to be. Man, the bugs are doing good out here tonight. They are just thick as thieves. I swear their blood is more like oil nowadays. Okay, north of Albany's good, like up by Watertown or something like that. I like that area. Hey, Karen Price, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Anthony Facer, how are you doing? And Johnny Daniels. One of your favorite people's asleep. She done did her shift, and now I'm stuck into the midnight hour. I'm gonna handle it. But I bet I gotta drive till 7 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't want to approve my logs. Leave me alone. Let's see, I'm looking. I may not need a 30. Heck no, I don't need a 30-minute break. Whoop and ride, that's right. Let's go for it. I don't know if I'm going to have any signal for very long. You know how South Dakota is. Hey, Dog Godfather, how are you doing today? I promise you I'm going to get back to them dog vlogs. Right now the dogs are still over at Karen Price's house on vacation. Let's see if these fellas are going to leave me some room here. Oh, yeah. I won't be able to see comments in the dark. Did y'all see Vasily was live? That was cool. He played music. I don't have music. I'd probably get in YouTube trouble. I wish I could make my live chatter work. I promise I'm gonna call the Asian Mind Show tomorrow and get the skinny on it. Technology really sucks. Anybody having any problems with the DOT? Good, Mike. We're doing real good. Let me stick that over there out the way. Seattle, Johnny. We're headed to Seattle, and we still don't have the motorcycles on here. Then we're headed home to pick them up, though. I've got an appointment with TMI to move my airlines. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Let's put the air on. And then we're going to be rock and rolling. I can't wait to actually get back to work, but with the bikes on here. Y'all know how that is. All right, so Karen, we are headed to Seattle, and it's going to be a slow trip back. So I hope you got good weather over your way. Because we might actually make it, but I'm not going to plan anything. I done told them I don't want but the one load going back. So don't plan it fast. I got my coffee all fired up. The girl made me 5 cups, and I've still got an extra cup back there. And I made her dinner. I fed her a steak and put her to bed. She seemed pretty happy. Y'all should have been there this morning. It was funny because she woke up and Daniel was over here in the passenger seat, and we was yakking it up. She gave me a dirty look. She's got some real good dirty looks. I seen that Charles Brandt is going on vacation. He's going to take a cruise. I've never been on a boat. Well, not a ship. I've been on boats. I would be afraid to go on one. There's sharks in them waters. Has anybody gotten DOT'd? Good night, Rodney. You sleep good. I'll put you to sleep for sure. You just leave it over there and I'll sing you a lullaby. I got no sleep last night. I was up for 24 hours. I just couldn't sleep. I had to load at 3 in the morning. But I finally got some sleep today, so I slept really good actually today. Do you guys have decent signal when y'all are out west? Because I sure don't. So it's 373 miles, I think, to my exit. And this is a really fast state. I am going to burn up some fuel today. or tonight, I should say. I wanted to go across North Dakota, but I ended up coming this way for unknown reasons. See, I got the extra. My iPhone's a Verizon, but the signal don't seem to do that good as far as the internet is concerned. The telephone part does good. Oh hell yeah, I got a long ride, but at 80 miles an hour, it'll be right out pretty quick. If I'm lucky, I might even make it over to Boselman or somewhere by morning. If I go faster on 412 than the speed limit. Hey Lee Shaver, how are you doing down there in California? Look, the bugs are already hitting me. Oh well, you can't see them. I guess it's all right then. All right, let's set that puppy and ride. You having issues with the home front? Is there anything I can do to help? Everything's a hit and miss out here. You might get hit by one thing and missed by another. Especially the internet. Oh, I'm sorry, Lee. That's hard. That's really hard. I'm sorry about that. Damn it. Was it unexpected? I told y'all that Walt Smith died the other day. He was I got some links to all his different social media sites. He was really into a lot of different things. Have you guys ever seen that Rail fan page? Cancer is, damn it. Cancer's nasty. I got my mom a couple of years ago. It was so sad seeing someone waste away. I don't know what's better. You know, quick and get it over with or not. I was wondering about yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. I got his phone number and I thought about, calling and checking on the family. I haven't done it yet. I thought I'd maybe wait a few weeks. Hey Ralph, how are you doing? So I really worry about Walt's dogs because he had those 2 new dogs, and I guess I should have already called just to check on them, because if they don't have a home for them, I'm sure we could rehome the dogs for him. Oh, I hear you, Lee. Yeah, do y'all think would that be intrusive if I called Walt's and his family and see if I don't know if he had a family, but if I called and see if his dogs are okay or anything? I know where he lived. I got his address and stuff, because we was in a little correspondence. But I don't want to be intrusive. Dude, I ain't got my bright lights on. Don't be flashing me. I'll come over and smack the snot out of your face. Well, then I'll call him tomorrow, Karen. A lot of times, I hate that because dogs get lost in the shuffle. All right, Lee, I appreciate it. I just didn't know what I should do. But that's what I wanted to do. I think that's what happened to Walter, whoever owned him. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Hey, Dirty Broke, how are you doing this morning? You getting ready to start your day, or you putting your day down? Oh, Dirty Broke, we're going to pick up the motorcycles this weekend. Hey, Les D, good morning to you. Are you guys the guys that can't sleep either? Weenie with my best friend. Well, that's really good. I love to see people take in and rescue dogs. I'm silly like that. I think a lot of y'all are that way too. I think dogs are better than people, and we got to take care of them. I got this is really stupid, all right? But I think that dogs are people in training. I know that's stupid, but I kind of think it is. Oh, the midnight thing. All right, 10-4. Hey, Patrick, how are you doing? London. I love it. I love it. You know, I've only been to London one time. Well, I went to Heathrow. I was in the airport. Oh, I can't read that, but you guys can read it, but I can't read it. It's too big. I sure got drunk in that airport, though. I had a good time. Traveling when you're a younger person sure is a spectacular thing. Oh, that's really cool. That's a whole new career in a way, but one that you know something about. That's most excellent. I actually thought about retiring at one time and being a safety director, but I just couldn't do it. The road just keeps a calling. But I guess if something ever happened and I couldn't work on the road anymore, I might do something like that. At least it's still in your profession. Hey, Jeff Beard, how are you doing? We are over here in your part of the world. Well, a few hundred miles away, but we're still in your part of the world. I'll probably stop over there in your fair city and take a break. Did you say your dog's name is Elvis and he talks? If you could get Elvis to sing, that would be most amazing. You get Elvis singing, and we'll put him on the dog channel. Well, we'll put him there anyway this fall. Because after the dogs go to Quebec, there ain't no reason why they can't come out to San Bernardino. Although they really don't like walking on the dirt out there. They get stickers in their paws. But I still like it. Well, let's make a movement to the left up here. Oh, it's already been storming over here. Hey, Jeff, is this storming at your house? Because I've had lightning all the way up 29. So I'm running from the storms. Well, hell, it's even worse than I figured. Anyway, tonight, guys, there ain't going to be nobody passing me. I am going to own the road. Let's start by owning the bugs. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? Oh, you was just on the fuel island beside me? That's cool. Come on, let's roll. Hang on a second while I make that pass. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Les. I'm letting her sleep. She really, she's such a good little trooper. She just gets out here and does her miles and everything. I could never ask for a better partner. She's so good. She painted rocks all day yesterday. They were really cute rocks. And I made a video today and I forgot to put the hidden rock in there. So I'll skip a day on that, but I will put one out here today somewhere. Maybe when I take a break over here later in about 4 hours or whatever. I will leave a rock in Sturgis probably. Little Viking Coach say he smoked rocks all day. Little Viking, you're hilarious. It's about time for you to make a new parody, Little Viking Coach. I was talking to the girl about that today and talking about how funny you was and how your parodies are always unmalicious but yet spot on. I like that. You have talents. How are you doing this morning? I am. I really do feel blessed. Life has been so good. I can't ever complain. I don't have any right to complain. I probably will complain a little bit, but you know, just got to do that. Ch- Chilling like Bob Dylan. I hear you. Are you singing songs also? I'm trying to get the girl to sing that damn Sweet Child of Mine song, but she says she will screech like a scalded cat. And she probably will. I've never met anybody that I think she tries to sing badly. Yeah, I hear you. I'm an optimist, and she says she's a realist. I don't, but she doesn't put the happy spin on things that I do. But I tell her I'm not an optimist. That's for a better tomorrow. But Karen, she doesn't even sing when she's doing dishes. It does pop out of her at very strange times. In and out, in and out. I've seen some YouTube videos where Kermit the Frog is singing, and it's actually pretty funny. Well, that's always one way to do it. You know you're singing perfectly in tune when the music is loud. I could see you over there, Jeff. You're singing some Cher songs. Actually, Cher has some good songs. Makes Sense was singing. He was singing Lady Marmalade the other day. It was hilarious. Yeah, I seen that, and it didn't even pull his video down, and I was really surprised. He got lucky there. You never know. It's like I used that Blue on Black song a few weeks ago in a video, and I didn't check it beforehand, and it pulled it right down before anybody ever saw it. Hey, Sergeant Ringo, how you doing today? I seen somebody being mean to you last night, Sergeant Ringo. I'm sorry about that. Let's turn that over. There's too many lights inside of these trucks. Even when I turn stuff down, there's still just too many lights. I don't want that one. Let's turn these down. I'm going to try out that epidemic sound. Um, Everybody was telling me there's some really good music on there. And if there is, I'm going to start using it. But I don't know. I figure why not try it out? Maybe I can put together a playlist at least. Where are you riding at, Les? Oh, wait a minute, you're riding. You can't type. I understand. Okay. One of these days, they're going to have this technology thing figured out to where you can just think it and your phone will type it. See you later, Karen. Stay away from the bears. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow tonight or tomorrow night or something. Listen to some good Thorn good music. What's Thorn music? I don't know anything about Thorn. Hey, James Hensley, how are you doing tonight? Oh, you're pretending you're driving. Well, that's great. I bet you are really anxious to get back to work. I know from when I hurt my back how bad it is being off, and it's just frustrating as hell. Paul Thorn. I will look him up, LBC, most assuredly. We got to meet up when you get out here, Hensley. Oh, Hensley, I was meaning to ask you, do you have a hat yet? Do you have a, if you don't have one, send you a couple of designs or something and see if it's okay. What's your interview for Sergeant Ringo? Is it for a whole new gig or what is it? How is your back doing, by the way? Paul Thorn was a boxer. Fought Roberto Duran. Now plays music. Wow, that's pretty cool because usually when you're a boxer, you can't do anything afterwards. How many of you would get in the ring with Mike Tyson? Because I would do it just for the fun, just for the novelty of it, but I would probably tell him that I'm going to bite. He is one funny dude. Oh, it's going to be a good night across here, guys, unless we get storms. Oh, Jeff Beard never did tell us if it was storming in Sturgis. Work. I just know he's funny. Oh yeah, but Mike Tyson. I know he'll bite your ear off, but that would be funny. I mean, not to lose your ear. He wouldn't bite me. I'm only 6 foot tall. I'm not no threat to him. Oh, great, Jeff. I really appreciate that. If it wasn't going to be any early, I'd... What did Ashley do? What did I miss? I have a question. What is the weight limit on your front axle? My front axle is 14.5. Um, as long as I keep my axles slid to the rear, I've never been over 13.5 on the axles, except for when I'm empty. If I'm empty, then it comes in about 14.2. But the teeter-totter effect makes the axle lighter when I'm loaded. Oh yeah, Sergeant Ringo. That's South Dakota. It's the ring of death. You get the ring of fire in some places, but here you get the ring of death. I hear you, Jeff. It eventually it's just going to go away. It's just going to lose my signal altogether. I don't know Ashley Trevort. Trevort? I don't know her. I guess I will have to look her up though. What kind of cookies did she make? Hell yeah. I be liking me some spicy food. There went another bug into his life. Okay, little Viking coach. I appreciate it. There's some crazy stuff on YouTube. I've found lactating mothers. I've found strippers. Exotic dance. I mean, just everything crazy is on YouTube. But there is so many talented people. Y'all know how I like them girls on them spinning stripper pose, even if they're not taking clothes off. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. It is better than North Dakota. But for some reason, I get better fuel mileage when I go across 94. At the moment, guys, I'm getting 4.7 miles to the gallon. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, LVC. Princess is all good if I watch other women. She's cool with that. Hey, Greg Mahalan, how are you doing in Michigan? I've always really thought that was cool that she don't give me any trouble about looking at other girls. I mean, she just, wouldn't want me to go over and grope on them or anything. But I wouldn't do that anyway. I've never understood these guys that go in these girls' live streams and stuff like that and tell them how hot they are and how they want to do nasty things to them. I mean, I just can't understand any man speaking to women like that. I kind of want to smack them right in their mouth. $2:30 in the morning, just getting all ready for work. I hear you. I was pulling people from Coach's live feed. Oh, I seen he did a live feed earlier. I had just gotten out of bed when he was live. I didn't watch it. Oh, Jeff, I'm running 80. I'm running 80. If 85 was legal, I might would run it. I stopped and made videos with Daniel McCarthy today, so I lost like 4 hours. And I know I can't make it up, so I'm going to spend the extra money in fuel. But I'm not behind or anything. I'm still going to actually be there before they're open. But I really want to get a load back to Cincinnati so I can go get the trailer worked on, and they're moving my airlines and putting me on a new toolbox. And then I've got to move the Rampage to put the motorcycle on there. We'll probably be home for 2 weeks. I mean, we'll still be making videos or doing live feeds or stuff occasionally, but not too much. Because I haven't seen my kids in a while, and I want to visit with them. I want to terrorize the grandbabies. That's part of my job. I don't even know this Wolverine character. Does he have a YouTube channel? I know that RVT had a girlfriend named Wolverine or something like that. Uh, yeah, Jeff. I've got the Rampage power lift. I'll still keep the other ramps on here for the girl's Grom. She's gonna be a Grom biker. But so the Wolverine guy, I don't know at all. Oh, Wicked Wolverine. Well, hell, I'll look it up and check him out. I did hear the girl was listening to it, and I didn't know. Now it makes a lot of sense why he jumps jobs. If he has judgments against him, it would take him about 2 or 3 months before they would catch up with him. But apparently he don't know what he's doing, because it's really hard to garnish a business account. He might be a 1099 employee, but if he had a business account, they couldn't garnish it. So maybe RVT needs to call me for a coaching call. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Midnight Rider, how are you doing over there? He's on the East Coast time. I would tell her, I can tell her in the morning, Midnight Rider, she ain't going to be crawling out of bed till about 7 a.m. Oh, maybe even 8 o'clock. She never wakes up early. I do. I wake up early all the time. I'm going to be grandpa to my... Oh, well, that's cool, Jeff. That's a worthy endeavor. Grandkids are pretty cool. Hey, Spicy, are you rolling out here tonight? How are you doing? I still ain't. I ain't seeing enough of that truck, Spicy. I need to see more of it. Yeah, she's in the East Wing, not the West Wing. I'm in the West Wing. I don't like going 80 miles an hour. I just don't really like it, but I'm going to keep doing it. Hey, Ralph, let's see. Trust you to drive. Oh, she trusts me with everything. You got to have trust out here. It's going good, Spicy. I'm trying to make up some hours. So I'm hammered down. Where are you at tonight? Your live feed cut out the other day, so I didn't get to finish it. I bet you're never lost, LVC. You know exactly where you are at any given time. And if you can find your way around where you live, you can operate anywhere. Oh, look, you live out there by Spicy. Are you going to be driving all night, Spicy? If so, I might give you a call later. Hey, Trucker's Table, how are you doing? If you get a call from an unknown number, Spicy, it's because I'll be using my other telephone out here. Oh, are you switching out at 3 a.m.? You never can tell. Have any of you guys ever looked at Epidemic Sound? Well, all right, Trucker Table, come on. Hey, have you ever figured that live thing out, Trucker Table? Because I still think you need to do that whole thing you kind of wanted to do. I'm looking into a system that switches your cameras. So if you're like doing a live feed, it can switch between cameras. Like, so you can have them on your mirrors or wherever you want to put them, and it'll switch to you, and it'll get all the audio off number one camera. So that would be cool. No, Trucker Table, I'm not going to call you Spicy. I'm calling Spicy Spicy. She's spicy. Yeah, Sergeant Ringo. It's going to cost $1,000 to set it up, but I really want to do that. All right, Spicy. So I will call you later. Well, when we're at home, I'm also, and I know this is just silly, but I'm going to set up a game cam that goes live, and I'm going to just, because of that railroad station I was telling y'all about, those damn channels seem to do awful good. So hey, I'm going to set up a game cam that's live all the time, I think, and not on this channel, but on my farm channel. Maybe it'll go somewhere. Maybe straight to hell. I don't know. We'll find out. But they got all these damn cams all over the world. You can watch intersections. And people, there'll be 400 or 500 people in a room watching an intersection 24 hours a day. I don't know what they're looking for. I thought maybe crackheads at first, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, I bet you're right. I bet Jason would know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll give him a call tomorrow. Yeah. It's just a channel where I put up footage of, the animals around the farm or stuff like that. It's just I just put stuff there. I don't know why. See, Sergeant Ringo knows about the eagle's nest. You might see a kitty cat get dropped in it every once in a while. Oh, Ralph, we're always looking for E.T. I'm going to be going across 212 over here by the Devil's Tire. If I had my motorcycles, I'd stop and go visit Devil's Tire. See, Jeff Beard knows too. The low bridge live cam. I know exactly what you're talking about. The 7-Eleven store. That's a good one. There's a market for everything, and that's what I was telling Daniel, because I was like, you could just do truck stop live every night. Somebody would watch it, and it may not be me or you, but somebody would watch it. And I guess if one person watched it for 20 years, it might get monetized. I don't know. I'd have to do the math. Yeah, there was a fetish channel on here. This is very upsetting. There was a fetish channel on here, and it was a guy, and he wore it was a foot channel, and he wore these shoes and stuff, and he would step on candy or toy cars or whatever, and he had like 1 million subscribers, and he ended up stepping on kitty cats. Of course, that got him kicked off YouTube and probably put in jail. Oh, I've never seen the self-driving truck. Well, we seen a gray one in LA, but it was before they were released. But they were moving it between plants. What was Bubba doing? Stepping on kitty cats? It's time to ride. Oh yeah, I agree. Agree, Charlie Daniel. I love the midnight ride. I know it. They're just crazy. There's a lot of sick, twisted puppies in the world. And I don't mean dogs. That's a mess. When you get people like that, maybe when they just get into the attention phase, they will do anything for more attention. All the time covered in cameras. Oh wow, that's awesome. Oh, is that what Bubba was doing live? Was a bunch of cameras with a camera switcher? If so, I would give him a call too. Anybody that can teach me how to do it, I want to do it. I don't know if the kind of cameras I've got will work. I mean, I've got 3 GoPros and 4 phones and a Canon 500. But if I got to buy all new cameras, I'll buy them. But I definitely got to get some kind of cell booster. He was live at the truck stop getting footage of lizards. Oh, well, he'll get some play on that video. That funny lot lizard video that we made a month or so ago, or 2 months ago, has got 71,000 views. And it's got half of it is thumbs downs, people that are looking for real lot lizards. They kind of get upset that there ain't no real lot lizards on there. Whoever invented the electric trucks ought to have the... Yeah, I can believe that. No, the self-driving truck. Oh, I haven't seen that one at all then. The one I seen was gray. I think it was a Tesla or something, because it looked like the same kind I seen in their commercial. Okay, now definitely I have not seen it. Kentucky Motor Speedway. There's actually 2 Kentucky Motor Speedways over there. I can't believe we still got signal out here. I found a truck stop over here and I forgot to write down the exit number, but I really liked it. I mean, it was just an old school truck stop. You know, there's not a lot of name brands up here, but they had really good stuff and it was just spectacularly clean. And it wasn't new. It's really surprising when you find an old truck stop that's clean. I have to go in there and over-purchase stuff to show my appreciation. Oh, I was saying earlier, y'all are always talking about trucks are passing us, right? Well, there ain't going to be no trucks that are passing me tonight. I'm going to eat them up like sandwiches and put them in my back pocket. Oh, Les, it won't have any problem. When they finally do go to that technology, they won't have any problem with snow or anything else. Innovation will do what they're going to do. But, it's not going to be today. We're going to be all right. And, the world can always go sideways in a heartbeat, so that may never happen. But it will happen. And they'll do it very easily because of the money they're going to save on drivers. The whisper videos, LVC, is a sexual fetish thing. I don't understand them either. Yeah. Yeah, I know that the safety blitz, and I hope everybody is doing good. I haven't washed my truck yet, and I feel conspicuous, but it might get washed tomorrow. There's a real good chance of it. Or it might rain. I've been over 2 scales today, or she did, that pulled us in, but they didn't harass us or give us a hard time. Shoot, I don't want to go that fast. I don't like speed. I'm fine, but I don't even like going this. I don't like giving up my fuel mileage, Jeff. I'm all about fuel economy. But I was going to beat the other truck over here, but now they're going to beat me, so they'll get loaded out faster. All right, I really like them. They can have the load. I can't imagine what kind of trouble I'd get in if any air got through these turbines. That wouldn't be no good thing. These things are so expensive. It just amazes me what they cost. It amazes me I get to haul them. Horizontal mud flaps. Yeah, they're definitely horizontal. I need to get me some new mud flaps. I need to take more pride in my ride. I've been washing it every other week now. Yeah, they're about 12 million a piece there. Oh no, I'm definitely not. I have 3 engines today, and these are heavier ones. I'm 32,000 pounds. Heavier than I want to be. Christopher Reeves, how are you doing, Christopher Reeves? We are in South Dakota. I'll take my comment. Well, yeah, I agree. That's all it is, Les. That's all it is. I've never had. I don't know what the phone just did. It just went crazy and haywire and flipped out. But hey, it came back. Look, we're getting more bugs, damn it. More bugs. Yeah, you could probably actually do that, LVC. Rogers, Arkansas. You got a lot of bugs down there. That would be a one-way ticket to the pen. Let me tell you guys about my old friend. Way back in the day, he took a load to Laredo, a load of aluminum ingots, and he sold the aluminum ingots. And then it was a whole bunch of guys that was doing it, and he flipped on everybody else, and they all went to jail, and he didn't when they got caught. And a few years later, he got into methamphetamines. So I couldn't talk to him anymore. Right? He's doing drugs, and he took another load down there, and he sold the whole truck and the whole trailer and the load across the border into Mexico. And he went to jail that time. They never actually got him for the theft of the load, though. They got him because he was making methamphetamines in his truck, and he was making a lot of them. That's crazy. Good night, Sergeant Ringo. You have a good luck with your interview. I know, Les. They're just killing themselves left and right. I feel really bad for them. But it's like there's always more. If we didn't patrol the highway and kill the bugs, they'd probably learn to vote, and they'd probably all vote Democrat. We can't have that. They have dead people voting in Chicago, so they probably have bugs voting too. Just saying. Adios and dias. You know I'm leaving L.A. Yeah, I changed the tune. I give it my own words. They're not coming off LBC. They're just getting worse. And I got the bug juice in here. I paid the extra dollar. Oh, they've already taken over Chicago, so hey, you can imagine. See you, Warwick. You have a good day. Good day, mate. The rides still hang around. Yep, the birdies are still all at the truck stop picking the bugs off of your grill. I kind of appreciate them, actually. They could do a better job. But I do appreciate it. Clean the bugs. But I do appreciate it. Clean the bugs. One time we took a box of bad burgers and put them in the back of a guy's pickup truck. Man, the birds came and pooped all over his truck. That was a good one. I like that. I don't know where that memory came from. Rapid City, 273 miles. Let's see, 80, 160, 180, 190. That's about 4 hours. 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. We can do it. Let's see what the logbook says. We have 3.5 hours before we have to take a break. So that will be the place. Keith James, AAA, the Cat Skinner. Good morning. How are you doing? Director's table. I bought the ticket to go see Kid Rock. Oh, that's cool. I seen Kid Rock the other day. He's really getting older. I was real surprised. It was a Google thing, right? He needs to drop another album. I really like his music. How come Eminem is staying young and Kid Rock is getting old? Yeah, it was funny. The same guy one time we found we stuck a dildo on the back of his his pickup hitch, right? And he drove around for a week with this dildo on his pickup hitch and never even knew it. That was good. It was a really big dildo, let me tell you. Oh, that's spectacular. Hank Williams. He might be drinking some of that fire water. Or he might not. I don't know. I know, Johnny. I'm not. I'm a little twisted. But I would do it again. Well, I think I'm going to let you guys go and I'm going to listen to some music. But y'all have a spectacular night. Nothing wrong with a sense of humor, right? That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's really funny how much we actually all have in common as guys, right? I always tell everyone Guys are nothing but little boys that get big. We're still just as silly as we was, you know, we might be more serious, but we're still just as silly inside and do silly things. But anyway, you guys have a really good night. Bye, Jeff Beard. Maybe we'll see you on the way back through. I'll give you a call if so. But I'll talk to y'all later.